Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age 2, the Ultimate Edition. We are in the Chantry after defeating that Desire demon that was in Harriman's estate, the one that had killed Sebastian's family, the people. It was the mother sacrificed her own children to the Desire demon and had his family executed. So we need to speak to him.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine, and he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right, or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
Well, that kind of makes sense why they did that.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Well, and I'm sure you were a wild boy when you were younger because you knew you were useless. You were just a spare key, more or less, that might never ever get used. So you rebelled. That is totally understandable. And I understand what he's saying here too. When he wanted it, he would have been a terrible ruler, but now that he has it, he doesn't know whether he wants to. Yeah. Listen to your heart, or you must take back your land. Well, if he doesn't take it back, it's lost forever, right? Because he's the last surviving one.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
True.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Your service, huh? I don't think he is quite the romantic type. No. He doesn't do anything to me. He doesn't appeal to me. I really do think he should honor his vows.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawk. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
So, I got 11 Sovereign. Friendship went up by 10. Test completed. Their repentance. Okay, now, when I was... Oh, I gotta talk to him again? Okay.
I think this is yours.
Oh, that
My
sword.
grandfather's bow,
Yeah.
but where did you get it?
Bow.
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates.
True.
Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world. Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
A bow's better than a family? Yeah.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawk.
Okay, so robbery went up by 10, but is it because yeah, I have a feeling that's what it was. So how did I end up with his bow? Because he should have it now. Yep, he does. He has it now. So what I was going to say before I realized I had another conversation, when I was going around High Market to sell off all my stuff, I found a vendor who had another backpack, so I'm up to 70 now. But I also found I had to go to each one individually, but some of them had different stuff I could buy for my my characters. And see here, he now has 2 blocks built in here. Because I got him new armor. I bought him new armor and it was designated just for him. And now he just got his bow. So that is how it's going to work. What did I get for him? I got something. Oh, okay. I guess his must have been... Or is that just... I think it's... I know I got something for Fenris too. And he didn't get one. So I got some for Bethany, I think, Fenris, Merrill, Burlock. And so now I know I have to go around to all the different vendors to see if I can find my companion's updated equipment. Cool. All right. So we are done with them. So let us get out of here. Which is this way.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle? I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the Circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawk was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
Well, when you put it that way, he's very right. But it's a very, I don't know, a very limited look at it. Because even though we still had our chance to change our life. Alright, so let's talk to Fenris. I need to talk to Anders in his place now. I want to get these all done, these companion quests done. So we can move on. And... well, he should have had one. Or do I have to get... I have to go into the... I have to go into his thing. I'm going over here because that's right. These areas all
Maybe I should find a nicer place.
No. Okay, now I can talk to him. Okay.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Isabella.
I don't want to know.
Nope, we don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Oh.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Well, come move in with us.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it.
Yeah.
The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Oh, do I really want to go with this? Yeah.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you, everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Stay in control. You're so romantic. You're losing control.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
I can't let you go. Promises, promises.
Nothing would hurt as much as losing you.
You don't want to do this. I have no control around you. You could have a normal life. You don't want to be with an apostate.
I lived
Don't
with one.
tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
I lived my whole life with an apostate, so of course. Quest completed, codex updated, friendship up by 30. So Anders after the deep roads. In the past 3 years, Anders has become more reclusive, verging on paranoid. When not with the champion, he spends his time among the Ferelden refugees in Darktown, healing their ills and counting on their loyalty to protect him from curious Templars. After his friend Carl was made tranquil, then killed, Anders was convinced that the Chantry's entire structure must be overturned to the mages completely from their control. He has joined a group of like-minded apostates who are slowly wearing away Kirkwall's circle by helping other mages escape. The spirit of vengeance inside him has manifested more strongly, making it nearly impossible for him to control himself when fighting Templars. Okay, so that one is updated, and now he's up 30. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do character. Oh, sorry. He's this one down here. Oh, he's a friend all the way. But did I get anything bonuses from that? I don't know. All right, so now we need to go. These doors. I can all get into these doors now, I believe. Is there anything new? I wanted to leave. Where's my leave? Oh, this is like it's totally new all over again. Okay, so I guess we're going to do some exploring. Because this was his place. Did I think it all went into the same, didn't it? It did. Okay. Yeah, so these areas are all going to be new again. Interesting. So I can get myself lost all over again. Did you know I
need
will?
to be taller. I can reach things with a stick.
Yep, you always said that before. Alright, so let's go down here. Yep, we have, oh, death root. I need to make some potions and stuff. Come on. Anyone that I can talk to? Oh, I just clicked them. I didn't realize that we had enemies here fighting. Okay, abandoned mining tunnels. Alright, let's do our... Oh, I don't have my dog. Let's get Barney. Oh, they're Carta thugs. Okay. You. Alright, can we do this again? And let's do backstab on you. Wow, you are all out of endurance or stamina already. Oh, who died? Oh, Sebastian did. I guess, alright, I wasn't paying attention to him. Sorry about that, Sebastian. Alright, Anders, you need to heal yourself. Did you do the ally one? Or, oh, I need to put that on you, I guess. Okay. Is he dead? Now he is. Alright, where are we at? Do our fangs. Don't be hitting my dog. We got another one? Yep, we do.
I am about to fall.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize you had died. Alright, injury kit. I suppose I should get you one on your toolbar down here, shouldn't I? Okay. I don't think this goes anywhere. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I'm just starting to get myself familiar with these areas. So now we have to go into each place. We're into Darktown. I know I was over here in this tunnel before. They're together, more or less. Okay. I thought there was a shop here. Can't talk to anybody here. Okay, here we go. I know there was a shop around here somewhere.
Was green, not like here.
No, no. Do I have enough to order poisons or crown venom? I need two deep mushrooms, 2 death root. I have them. I'm not going to do... I like the death root toxin, but I keep forgetting that I have it. Okay, so 2 death root. Okay, and then debilitating poison. That requires 1 deep root. I think the crow venom is the best. And oh, it knocks back their enemy speed. Okay. This just poisons them. Oh, you have a name on you. So do you, okay.
Here you've got a nice little setup in Hightown. Sounds pretty sweet.
Do you have coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
Sure.
I hope this helps.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
Did I get any experience for that? Okay, so my potions where? These here? Yeah, here they are. Okay, so I have them down here. So Sebastian can probably use them too, actually, since he is a rogue also. Well, it looks like he can. I just have to remember to use them during battle. Okay.
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Yep. Still not a good place to live. Okay, this is the leave area. The Enigma of Kirkwall. I thought we'd already seen this. After pursuing another deed... Okay. After pursuing another dead end, we were attacked by Maleficum. I fear 5 will not make it. The fences must have tipped them off. Are they cultists trying to protect the answers? Are they after it themselves? Or was it a random attack? The mages of Kirkwall have a more troubled history than those in other circles. A greater percentage of them do not survive the harrowing, and a greater percentage turn to blood magic, almost double that of Starkhaven or Ostwick. Is there a secret fraternity delving into the Tevinter's secrets of the city? Either way, we must be more careful lest we become the band of one or none. Hidden under a cobblestone with curious markings and signed the Band of 3. I thought we had already read that one, but it looks like we hadn't. Okay, so I can leave area here.
Take what I like. That's what I'm...
Or we can explore further. I would prefer to explore further because I think there are
I hear a mine outside the city is hiring for elders.
Are we hearing different rumors now or not? Okay, so which way we want to go? That's what I thought. This is the way we wanted to go. Another leave area. I have a barrel. Is this all of it then? It's a leave area. Yeah, it looks like that's it. So is it smaller now, or is it I've just gotten used to it? It's probably the latter. Oh, Barney, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click on you, kiddo. Alright, so we did Anders. Alright, let's stop. Well, it's too late now. So we did Anders. We have to do the Hanged Man, because there will be Burlek and Isabella there, both.
Hey, friend. Could you spare a few silvers?
orders.
No, we already went through that before.
I've got children to
There's
feed.
Isabella. We have Sir Roderick.
Anyone know Sir Karen? Has he, done anything wrong?
Sir Karen is dead. I hate to tell you that.
Anyone know Sir Karen? Has he, done anything wrong?
We used to have another bartender here, you know.
Oh?
He went into the back room for another keg of ale one day and never returned. So you be careful going back there.
I promise. If I go back there, I won't be alone.
Okay.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
Any news?
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
I thought
What
maybe.
kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
I thought he'd have more news.
Any other news?
Liam, the harbour master, was in the raiders' pockets. And he seemed like such an honest man. Grumpy, but honest.
Okay, that's new.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Okay, I already know that one.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Yeah, one of them is our member.
Any other news?
Someone stole the Kunari formula for explosive powder. Soon, we'll have the same weapons they do.
I wonder who that was. I bet it was a dwarf.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Any other news?
Harlan's thinking of changing the name of the Blooming Rose to Harlan's Harlots.
Okay.
Any other news?
There's been a bunch of elves camped out on Sundermount for ages. People say they're starting a settlement. Can they do that? The land doesn't belong to them.
The land doesn't belong to anybody.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Any other news?
The Kunari have been here for years. People are getting really nervous about that. I just know they're going to attack soon.
Yeah, they're gonna do something.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming.
Thanks. I should go.
All right.
Anytime.
So I don't want to drink.
Called the Hanged Man.
Every time someone asks a stupid question, we string them up in the
Okay. I see there's a book back there to read. All right, so let's talk to Isabella.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'll do it for a kiss? No. Rats.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Okay. He won it by 15. So, catch up with Isabella. We already did that. The Codex. Isabella, after the deep roads. Isabella spent the past several years trying to track down the relic that she lost in the shipwreck. She believes that it's still in Kirkwall, though why she thinks so is a mystery. Despite her insistence that she's keeping a low profile to avoid her old employer, Castellan, Isabella seems to go out of her way to cause trouble. Recently, one of her duels evolved into a bar brawl that then spilled out into Lowtown. Involving over 20 people, the fracas caused a great deal of damage to several merchant stalls. Isabella spent the next 2 weeks in the brig. Guard Captain Abilene allowed her release, but not before extracting a promise that Isabella would not duel on public property again. Whether Isabella actually keeps this promise remains to be seen. I'm sure she won't. Okay. All right. So we need to go around in here because Burlick is in here somewhere.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
It is okay. He does have a face on his. That's just too funny. The Secrets of Truth. Sir Whitmore. When I mentioned the powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted the heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle and Magi. They became the Templar Order, for good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages, and the martial arm of the Chantry. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, but few know that the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine, and they are feared. When a seeker steps from the shadows, Templars run for cover, because why would he come unless the Templars themselves failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective investigating abuse within the circle and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said that they are immune to a blood mage's mind control and possesses the ability to read minds or erase memories, but this is likely exaggeration. So we have the Seekers to fear now, huh? I don't think they were in their origins. So we return to my original dilemma. Who watches powers greater than that of the Templars? One assumes is the divine, but how much could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most? A letter from an unknown priest found in the Grand Cathedral archives. Interesting. So now we have Seekers we're hearing about. I know Burlick is up here. He's in his room. See, we always find Isabella's always at the bar. Any of these doors been open? They do have door signs on them. I'm just looking. Okay, so we have to reopen them all. So let's start back down here.
Don't ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended.
Who are you? Oh, Martin.
Need a little special something for that special someone.
Okay, he's the one that had the poisons. Alright, so do you have anything special here? Nothing there. I have wow, I've got 131 sovereign. I can buy anything I want, really. So I can buy coral venom, debilitating poison, death rid toxin, instead of having to worry about making it. Coral venom slows everybody down. I just have to remember to use it, right? Anything else you have? Rogue armor. Shadow helm. No, mine is better. You have your new bow, so I don't think these are going to be any better. Because I can 86 damage. Yeah, and you also have, I can put runes in yours now. Oh, I should probably have sold. My junk? I don't think I had much. Okay, and there was a door here. Okay. And we have a chest complex. Donate and trousers. Oop, wrong way. Is there a door here? I believe. Nope, there isn't. It won't let me go in that door, but it will let me go on this one. And then there should be one on the other side. Oh, someone's talking in here. Thing over here. Do have a crate. Belt. This is basically kind of all junk stuff now. But you can turn it into money. Alright, so we got one here. Burvick, I think, is on the other side. Crate. Anything over here? Don't see anything glistening.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Would make me more handsome. I think this is where Verlick is at. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. We have someone here. With him. You have a nice place here, considering the other rooms are like garbage. Of course, he's got all the money now. He's got a lot of money, too. Oh, that was the guy we were just talking to. Yeah, you have a nice place here. Nice place. Alright, so let's talk to him, and then the last one we need to speak to then would be... I have to look.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
Me? You referring to me?
Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just take care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Yes, why don't we?
The other night, and there was a giant cheese wheel on the altar.
Okay, so that one's completed.
Where the eternal flame.
And Barlick after the deep roads. Bianca sends her regards. Bartrand vanished after the Deep Roads expedition, and Barlick had to divert his attention from searching for his wayward brother to keep in the now abandoned family businesses from falling apart. Barlick now occupies his brother's seat in the Dwarvian Merchants Guild. Technically, he rarely attends guild meetings and is hardly ever seen actually occupying the chair in their hall that belongs to House Thethras. He prefers to run the Thethras financial empire from his suite at the Hanged Man, and he never replies to his mail.
Should have been. There's something to it, I swear. It's a sign from Blessed Andraste.
When was the last time you were with a woman?
Okay, so our companion quests. Merrill, that's who I have to talk to. I just don't everything.
Women are harlots who seek to steal my life essence.
Seems like a lot of work.
Okay, something was going on there that I missed. That's fine. I'm trying to find my way out of this damn room. Okay, here we go. Now I know the stairs are down here. Yep. Okay, so let's get out, and then we're gonna go to Merrill's house. And then we're gonna start doing some quests. Merrill's house. Where is her house? Here it is, over here in the L. Alright. Do you have anything new to read? You do. No, let's gather your party. How about in here? What is that oddball thing in the corner? What? Is it a mirror? No. What the hell is that? Looks like a snake? I don't know. Where'd you get that, Merrill? It wasn't there before. Oh, it's a dragon. Okay, this must be her washroom. I don't remember her her house looking like this before. It's much better. It looks a lot nicer, actually. Let's speak to her.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
I thought you and Bethany didn't get along. Why are you worrying over her?
I'd be terrified in her shoes, surrounded by strangers, watched all the time. We didn't always agree, but she's a sweet girl. I would never wish that fate on anyone.
Our mother checks on her frequently. She seems to be adjusting.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally live without hiding.
Yeah,
She's strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
I know it's not my fault. It's the Templars who hold her away.
She'll find her way. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Okay. We didn't get anything about updating her quest, or like, what happened to her after the Codex. So what about Merrill? So she doesn't have it like after the that's interesting. Okay, so we need to start doing, we have main plot, we have side quests. I like to do this side quest. Forbidden knowledge, destroy tombs of dark magic hidden in around Kirkwall. Oh, that's why I have to explore everywhere. Search Kirkwall for more assassins hunting sketch. Okay. And the Underground Railroad, contact Mistress Selby at the docks for information on jobs and assignments that will help apostates, whatever, in Kirkwall. So we need to go to the docks. But I need to search around everything anyway. Night terrors in the Lowtown alienage. Yeah, we're just gonna go around all over anyway, so. So we have the gallows, prime suspect. Let's go ahead and go there. What time is it? Alright. Like I said, we have to wander around anyway, especially if we're looking for assassins, when we're looking for things. Books? No, we have to look for books.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
These two, rivalry. Oh my god. Okay.
Please do not bother the recruits.
Really?
I hear the Kunari are kidnapping mages and doing peculiar things to them. Mark my words.
Really?
I've been loyal to the Order. The Knight Commander doesn't make it easy.
No.
It is a great honor to serve the Order and the Knight Commander.
Who are you sitting back here in the corner?
How long do we have to wait on our lyrium orders?
Okay. I imagine these are all people I'm going to be doing stuff with eventually. We have Grace. Oh, there's Emmerich. Okay.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Okay. Oh, Trask. I remember Trask. Let's talk to Trask first. Oh, we got... Okay. Okay, we got weapon shop. Let's see if we can find some of our companions' stuff. No items. Rune of Impact. A weapon rune that adds physical damage. Do we want that? Let's sell all of our junk. No items. Yeah, my dexterity's not high enough for any of this yet. Okay. I do have a lot of stuff I probably need to get rid of. I just need to look at it. Hands of stone. Oh, I can't. I have to get... Yeah, I can't do it here. How about over here then? Okay. No items. I can't remember where they were. Enhanced articulation, extra ruin slot. Ooh, yep, see what it says on here? Extra ruin slot for Sebastian. So it costs 2 sovereigns, but it's worth it because... Okay. Rune awarding, electric, no. Heavy boots. Defender of the wall. Yeah, their equipment, I think, is under here. I was surprised to see it actually in another spot. Because otherwise you wouldn't even see it. Okay, so he should now have... Oh, see, he's got 3 now. Oh, it did give him an extra ruin slot. Cool. Alright. Who are you?
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
Alright, and here we go. Trask.
The first
The
enchanter
Knight
has
Commander
marked up
found
these
Grace and the other Starkhaven mages. They're still in quarantine.
He is trying to earn money for the Circle.
Knight Commander Kalen. Yeah, we've spoken to him before too.
Orc, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Everyone seems concerned about the Qunari. What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawk. These last 3 years, especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
Yeah, I'm thinking something did definitely happen with her, like what happened with Sebastian's friends.
Knight Commander Meredith would kill us all if she could.
Okay.
My parents were so proud the day I joined the Order.
Well, they're all very talkative, aren't they? Did we speak to? Yeah, we did. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, we will be speaking to Emmerich and going through more of this area to open it up, to look and see if we can find any books, because we need to destroy things. But yeah, like always. We have, oh, that's right. I need to go down. Didn't I go down this way? I don't think I did. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.